Hello, and welcome to part 4 of game 174 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Starfighter. So this game has 45 missions, and we, I think, are through 31 of them, 31 or 32. Like the last session, the amount of time these missions take has been all over the place. Some of them are over in less than 2 minutes. And then some of them have taken like an hour. Like last stream, I think like the first mission we did took an hour because it had like weird requirements. I failed them several times. And then at the end, there was also like a situation where we had like one mission we had to restart because we had to save some like allied fighters from enemy fighters, and the allied fighters kept flying into mountains. And then there was also one where again we had like a ship that was not our full powered up upgraded ship, and that was likewise difficult, tedious. So, but there's also been missions that, you know, a lot of the missions are just go in, destroy something, move on with your life, live your best life. And those have generally been pretty quick. I mean, sometimes there have been missions where the just like the amount of stuff is like, or the amount of like, anti-air fire over like a particular mission objective is a real one. But yeah, we'll see how things go. And that's the thing, is like today could be the last day. If the missions are all pretty short, this will be the last day of Starfighter, but maybe some of the missions will take several hours, in which case this is absolutely not the last day of Starfighter. Who could say? What's the truth? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's play the video game. It has been fun to get the old sticks out, though. Definitely pleasant. So, like, usually, you know, I keep in mind that chances are, a flight sim game will have this. But a reminder, the North American version of this game does not have it labeled. The PAL and JP ones do. That they have compatibility, but I guess Acclaim was just like, oh, we're not going to put it on our copy of the game. I can't imagine the analog joystick was ever really looked upon as like a huge commercial success, but there's clearly some support for it. So I mean, there must have been, and there are North American games that have the SCPH 11110 on the back, so. Or it might just say analog joystick. It might not have the Sony number or whatever, but all right, let's go ahead. Unpause the timer. Oh, Acclaim. You sure were a company. Was Acclaim one of the publishers that was supposedly like resurrected by a bunch of weird grifters? Did that happen last year? Because at this point, Acclaim probably doesn't even own anything still, I don't know.
We are Fednet.
We are Fednet. Man, this UI also kills me. Acorn Archimedes ass UI. All right, there you go. So this is what we got left. All these missions. Again, there's 3 screens of 15 missions. Let's get going.
Tractor beam matrix.
Matrix?
Emergency. This is Flight Captain Leslie Jacobs. My crew and I are locked into some kind of tractor beam. It's pulling us into the asteroid belt.
Out on a reconnaissance mission, all 6 team members are being dragged into the enemy asteroid stronghold. You have one of our fastest fighters, equipped with a short-range tractor unit. A close flyby with each crew member will engage the retrieval unit and bring your teammates back into formation. Once they are all safe, destroy the satellites and return to the mothership.
Yeah, Krisalis has been responsible for a lot of bad ports on the PS1. Like, I think Krisalis was also the company that did like some of the Bullfrog ports that we've been encountering. So their work definitely is not. I mean, they are prolific in their porting. Not always terribly successful, but They are who we thought they were. Man, so this is concerning again. Anytime the mission text says, you know, we've given you a special fighter, that's always like a red alert. Like, oh no, what are we getting hit with in this mission? But it seems like we're gonna have to like. So here's the question. Once I get a teammate back into formation, do I no longer have to worry about them living? Because if this is a mission where they all have to live, this could be a very bad mission. So we'll see what we're getting here. All right. Okay. So yeah, so the M is the mothership, the Final Fantasies, the FFs are the friendly fighters. There's 6 of them, and then of course at the center there is the satellites around, I guess, the asteroid, and those are the things we have to destroy. So. So no, all right. So I got the one. Yes, I think once the letter next to the yellow F changes, I think that's when I get them in the formation. So, but question is, where's the other one? Oh, well, ahead of me somewhere. Where? All right, we gotta let them get away from us for a second here. Okay, they did get away from us. I'm gonna go. Okay. Oh no, I flew right past him. There's gotta be a better way. Oh wow, all the way down there. Okay. All right. Formation control. Regroup. Okay. All right, so we got 2 of them now. Seems like they're flying pretty close to the asteroids. All right, there's more of them. Did I not? Wait, are those the satellites? Oh, I'm flying towards the satellite. Come on. Okay. All right. Regroup. All right. Did it not like go through? I wonder, man, there's a part of me that's really tempted to just destroy the satellites and not worry about the regrouping. But because I'm like, there's a part of me that's not confident the game is actually tracking the regrouping as an objective. Tell you what, let's just do it. Because that's going to be so much easier than wrangling all these ships. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. So wait, was that me or was that one of my allies that happened to? Okay. All right. So I guess we gotta do it. Well, this is an ominous start. This is an ominous start. Oh man. I was like, maybe we'll get a nice mission to start. No, you dummy. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. They really wanted this wingman thing to be like a real thing. It's just kind of not. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's do a 180. Yeah, okay. I know the coordinates are apt. Don't at me. Okay. I'm sure you can crash into your allied ships, which made that very exciting. Oh, it's just that crusher. That goddamn crusher. All right. Okay, so where's the last one? Okay. Okay. All right. So now that they're all, I'm going to fly up a bit. Okay. There's a real question there, which is, did one of our defense targets crash into one of our other defense targets? Because I'm really worried here that if I got... We know in this game that AI-controlled fighters crash into everything. Enemy fighters, allied fighters, doesn't matter. If they can crash into a surface. All right. Here's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to go straight for the satellites. We're not going to mess around. I need to do like a full confirmation that I can't just destroy the satellites. I'm honestly thinking we might just... Okay, all right, so we haven't instantly failed the mission. So the first time that I collected a few of them, like the first attempt, I collected a few of them and then went to destroy stuff. I'm thinking that was one of our allied ships crashed into something because he was following me, so... It's interesting that there's so much laser fire in the asteroid field. I don't know like what's down there. But whatever, I'll just attack from above then. We got one left? Yeah, okay. I see, I knew it. 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 Like, don't believe games when they tell you things are required, all right? They're lying to you. All right, good. Stupid wingman mechanic. Not getting suckered into that.
Enemy bomber attack. This is an emergency situation. Long-range radar has detected an enemy bomber fleet. You are the only
Yes, up,
attack
Fred.
craft
It's
in the
here.
area.
It's happening.
3 long-range enemy bombers are high up in the atmosphere and approaching Fednet civilian targets. Scans report each holds 7 tactical fighters armed with high-energy laser cannons and air-to-air missiles. Leave your transport craft and eliminate the bombers before they reach their targets. Avoid dogfighting. You are outnumbered.
I hope not. I don't know. Like, to be clear, like right now this seems like it's going to be a normal fighter mission. But will there be another mission where they just take away my weapons? I don't know. Who could say? All right, that's one target. All right, and then we just gotta get the last bomber, which is like up into my left. Oh shit. Oh my god, they are they're just suiciding on me. Please. All right. Mission complete. See? If we get a bunch of missions like this, then, you know, I say as I'm about to get slammed into it by an enemy fighter. Oh, wait. Where did Mama go? Ow. The enemy fighters are all crashing into each other. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. no! Did I? Oh, I finally did it. I finally crashed it, but it's okay. I have a life. I have a life. I have a life. I don't give a damn. All right, so it did finally happen. We did actually. You can actually crash into the mothership at long last. All right, it's possible, but whatever. Mission complete. GG. Oh, I got a engine upgrade in the middle of that. I didn't even notice that. I'm not like, we have our lasers max upgraded and our shield max upgraded, so I'm not even like focused on the crystal upgrades anymore. I would only probably focus on that if we got laser damage and we had to re-upgrade. Death Valley. Well, this will be peaceful.
Death Valley. The enemy has been investing in some new equipment. Wealthy from overtaxing his constituents, one of the enemy's legislators has built a new complex dedicated to the production of his new weapon, a high-speed, long-range laser cannon. We cannot allow production of this weapon to go ahead. An attack now would cause maximum disruption. Destroy all production facilities and return to the mothership. The complex is extremely well defended, shielded by the mountains to the north and south.
It is worth reminding everyone that the entire game is a set of simulation training missions for the production of a new fighter. And so all of these scenarios are fictional simulation scenarios within the context of the Fednet military. Which every time we get like social commentary, it's like, what's going on here? I have thought that. I've been like, is this just Ender's Game? Or is this actually all happening for real, for real? All right, so we have a typical destroy things on the ground mission. Okay. All right, that was my fault. That was my fault. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. So I may have flown into the ground and got taken out by Sams. I mean, who could say what's wrong and right? Damn, there's a lot. How many Sams are there, dog? All right, we're just gonna go ahead. Yeah, you know, just kill me. All right. I mean, well, what was Ender's Game written? That's a good question. Was that? That's an. Yeah, I was gonna say that was an '80s book, right? I wasn't sure just because, you know, I read it as a child, so I read it in the '90s, but it is in fact a 1985 book. Man. Speaking of good books that were written by people whose brains got cooked later. I don't hear about that guy too often anymore. I mean, he kind of became a... I guess what, I feel like by the time I was in college, it was pretty well known that OSC was like an insufferable bigot. Wrote some good books, but... Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the other thing too, is that, you know, Mormonism does tend to affect people if they really internalize some of the bits. I think the last Orson Scott Card book I read was the I was a really big fan of that Xbox Live Arcade game Shadow Complex, which I think had like novel tie-ins that he wrote. And they weren't good. I think I read several of them and regretted it tremendously. I could probably revisit some of his old stuff though and be fine with it. Who knows? Maybe I would notice things now as an adult. All right, let's not get absolutely owned this time. Oh, you know what? Let's go the other way. Really? No one ever checked. Interesting. Is Alvin Maker the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son series? I remember I read the first one of those, and it was kind of whimsical and fun. But for whatever reason, I just never, you know, when you're a kid, your attention's always getting distracted by things. Okay. Man, attacking this valley is honestly kind of difficult. Come on. Oh my God. The SAM sights seem a little beefier. I still have max laser, I think. So. All right, where am I? I am. Ooh, do I want to get a parachute? How long ago was that parachute drop? That's some other shit. That parachute's probably already on the ground. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's gone. Damn. All right, I'm getting out of here again. Just like an awkward place to attack. Well, I mean, honestly, I also got to just figure out what I got to attack in the first place. There we go. Oh my God, no! Okay. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Okay. Oh, did another parachute appear? Oh shit. Okay, I'll take that. What weapons do I have right now? I got air to ground. I do have mega bombs. They're okay. I got beam laser, multi-missile, mines. I could do a bombing run. I just got fast adder crystals out of that. I got some ECM flares. Not terrible. Oh my God. The mountains are too high, IMO. Lower the mountains. Okay. Man, all right. Just trying to get some bombing in, and man, it's kind of. All right, used a few bombs. Let's see. Wait, where am I? I'm there. Okay. I think we grabbed a few SAM sites there, which is really what I wanted. I just wanted to declutter a bit. All right, so there's a mission target. All right, we still got SAM sites. Yo, Death by Stereo? I cannot express like the extent to which Death by Stereo will be entering the PIP soundtrack. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Death by Stereo unavoidably being added to the soundtrack. All right, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. How Ender's Game was versus God, but I know the insult. I mean, look, those are good. The guy wrote some clever things, but ooh, wait, parachute. I'm still not like confident on how multi-missiles work. Yeah, but also believe some heinous stuff. That's exactly it. That is correct. All right. Okay. Death by Stereo. The developers had to write comebacks because interesting. I think you discussed that before. Shout outs to Monkey Island. What a good series of video games. There you go. It's becoming one of those missions where I just get distracted collecting parachutes. Oh, oh, there we go. I was wondering if I could get a mega ship. Almost bought this game. There's also Eagle 1 Harrier Attack. I was so recently on the PIP sheet, I made the decision to collapse spaceflight sim and flight sim into a single genre for PIP purposes. And there was like a lot of the flight sims I remember, you know, like okay, yeah, like Ace Combat, whatever. But then like all the other PS1 flight sims, I'm like, huh? What is this? What Eagle 1 Harrier Attack? Huh? Are these here? It's very strange. The PS1 has like a very consistent number of flight sims per year throughout like the whole life of the console. From like even like starting in '95. My pods. I do have more lasers, but I also lost some of them, unfortunately. All right. Oh, there still is a SAM site out here. Where is that thing? There it is. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, get it out of here. I feel like this would be a little lopsided to fly with, but I don't know. Who am I to say? Did I finish the? I have not finished. So in terms of like my off-stream PIP preparation gaming, I did recently finish. This week I finally finished Saga 1, aka Final Fantasy Legend. That game was not good. Don't play that game. I'm hoping Saga 2 will be better. Saga 2 is going to be a childhood run back, which I'm a little excited about. AKA Final Fantasy Legend 2. In terms of the Strike series, I haven't made progress in a second. I am like halfway through Jungle Strike. So I finished Desert Strike. I am probably like halfway, 2/3 of the way through Jungle Strike. And then I still have to do Urban Strike. So those are the three 16-bit Strike games. And then the game that I'm prepping for in PIP is that there are two Strike games, *3, on PS1, which are Soviet Strike and then Nuclear Strike. Soviet Strike is the one that's probably going to be done on stream in a few months, in like maybe a couple of months or something. So that's really, I'm trying to get the 16-bit Strike games done before I play Soviet Strike. Yeah, Soviet Strike is the first Strike game on PS1. So, and then I think Nuclear Strike is like a 97 game. I forget exactly when it is, but that'll happen when that happens then. But yeah, Soviet Strike is the one that I'm trying to prep for. Oh, there goes my mega ship. All right, cool. From Fred always talking about Warhammer Shadow of the Horned Rat. It will be unique. Honestly, we haven't had too much real-time strategy yet. And like we will have real-time strategy on PS1, so. Okay, not too bad. I probably made that longer than it needed to be, really.
Lost in Space. After single-handedly destroying over 200 fighters and 27 battlecruisers, you find yourself in deep space. That little collision with an asteroid after your battle crashed your radar. There are still some fighters in the area. You must return to the mothership and dock for repairs before they find you. The mothership's last recorded position was somewhere beneath the asteroid belt.
Yeah, I mean, because RTS really explodes because of Warcraft 2 and Command and Conquer. Like those are really, not that there aren't, we can talk about the first Dune game that Westwood does. We can talk about, actually, what is it? It's Dune on Genesis or something. I mean, there's real time strategy, but like in terms of like why did everyone start making real time strategy in the late 90s? That's what really kicks it off. I mean, Vandal Hearts is just going to be a delightful time. Vandal Hearts, I can't wait for. Blood Omen, I'm curious about. I've played a bunch. Okay, I have completed in their entirety Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I've never touched either Blood Omen. Yes, I know Blood Omen 1 and 2 are very different creatures. And I started Defiance, but never finished it, so. Should I play Vandal Hearts? I mean, I think Vandal Hearts is a deeply underrated strategy RPG for the PS1. So I think if you are a strategy RPG gamer who values diversity in map scenarios, I think Vandal Hearts is very good. The plot's kind of fun too, but
Death
Death by stereo. Okay, so yeah, so we have no radar, and we just need to look for the mothership. They said it's below the asteroid belt. And the thing that I don't know about the below thing, are they talking like vertically or like in like the X and Y coordinates of the map? I'm going to guess vertically. I'm going to guess the Z axis, but. Well, I mean, the mothership's under attack, but so am I, brother. Maybe if I go towards where I see all the fighters. No. Where do we think the oh, wait. That's different color lasers. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. There you go. There's been a few space levels. We had like a space station attack mission, and then like a fleet battle and stuff. They're usually pretty short levels, but you know, they're fine. They're cute.
Misinformation. The following voice is the last recorded message of T. Folks, Flight Commander. Message starts.
Mayday! Mayday! I'm under attack. The station is not, I repeat, not unarmed. I can't hold them. I'm control gone. My God, it's full of stars.
Message ends. All intelligence reports were incorrect. What was a routine attack has turned into a deadly situation. We have already lost 5 of our best crew. With only 4 left, our ability to contain the situation is being tested to the limit. Save the situation. Destroy these scumbags.
I feel like this narrator has like a real like audiobook narrator cadence, which it really comes through when he's reading out the like direct quotes and stuff. But like when the language becomes a little more informal, like he doesn't quite like bite into it. Death by stereo. All right. Oh goodness. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna destroy all the circled things. They didn't really talk about like what we were fighting, did they? All right. Well, let's get cracking, I guess. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe it is just our inner demons. For real, for real. Okay, so what am I? All right, so that is not a mission objective. Those are just satellites. Is that? Wow, a beefy thing. Okay. Got him. I mean, it is. Yeah, look, this is a video game. There's really no other way to put it. it like what more do you need? What more do you need, really? Truly? Where are we even gonna take things from here? How are we gonna do this? Yeah, I guess I just need to destroy the big fighters, because at this point the enemy fight, like the one enemy fighter that was circled seems to be pretty destroyed now. So that's just a satellite. Yeah, I'm immersed. I'm lost in space. We get to FF8 cutscenes. What a good game. What a good video game. Almost as good as Xenogears. Where is it? Where's that thing? And where? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Are they bumping into each other? What's going on down there? I don't like this. That's a lot of all right. We need to not. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I mean, those are both very good games. But I mean, if you made me pick, I'm picking Xenogears. But like, they're both really good. You know, like I'm not. All right, I need my shield to recharge. I mean, look, they got eggs. The Augs in Xenosaga, they're cute. I don't hate them. They ain't gears, but they're good. All right, come on, shield. Come on, shield. Is that just an enemy fighter, or is that the? I'm like still on top of one of these big ships, though. Still right next to me too. All right, this like fighter is making me insane. Where'd he go? Come on, spin off me. No, it's the auto target is targeting the rocks. I don't want that. Did I get him? I think I got him. Or maybe I can multi-missile these things. That would be great. I think it must be above. Oh no, wait. Got one of them. Okay, good. All right, multi-missile's got a use. All right, we just gotta get one more. This one's got to be above the asteroid field. Yep, there it is. Nice. Mission complete. Not even a mothership here. We're just good to go. All right, so now we're on to the second to last row of missions.
Fighter Test Station. Reports have been coming in of a new generation of enemy superfighters. Known to intelligence as the Series 2000, these fighters have a very high speed capability, good weapons, and tough plasma shields. Our satellites have discovered one remote test station hidden in the frozen mountains of Pluto. Destroy the test facility and the new fighter. No defenses have been sighted. Data indicates visibility and sensors on these prototype fighters are very poor. You should be able to take him by surprise.
Okay. So chances are the enemy fighter will be in the air. So we'll have the beam ammo for that. And then otherwise, destroy, I assume, some number of targets on the ground. Oh, what? I thought I hit X. I guess I'm going to hit triangle first. All right, whatever. That's right. I was hitting the map button on the back here of my right pinky finger. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it's just those two targets and... Okay, damn. Huh? Did he just... Why did I even fire my gun? Why did I even fire my gun? We're having a flight shootout in mountains, and and this brother is like, yeah, you know what? F it, I'm crashing into this mountain. That's a super fighter right there, baby. Oh man. All right, good mission. Good mission. I mean, well, okay, so there's 45 missions. I'm not opposed to some of them being real short, right? Like the flaw in that mission, I don't think was the mission design. The flaw in that mission is the fact that they were never able to make enemy AI that didn't fly in the mountains. That's really like there's like a game-wide design, like a game-wide flaw that it affects the design of individual missions.
Launch site. The enemy are known to be reinforcing their defenses. The main bulk of their defensive capability stems from 7 scramble hangars capable of launching fast attack craft at enormous speed. In order to run further attacks against the enemy, we need to knock out this defense. Destroy all the hangars, control towers, and radar satellites. Warning: attack craft are known to be very fast. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary.
From Mission 2, I've said this before, From Mission 2 is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to make a decision about how I want to play that game. If I want to play that game with the incomplete fan translation patch or if I want to play the remake. And I don't think there's like an easy answer to that. Because normally you'd be like, well, of course you would play the one that's actually on PS1, but none of the cutscenes are translated in that patch. So it's like only the text in battle, like when people speak during the battles, that's actually hacked and translated. So that's like less exciting for streaming. But I can keep putting the decision off. Maybe someone will show up and fix that patch. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know, it's one of those things where like obviously I have not hacked a PS1 ROM. Well, so so the problem isn't the translation. The problem is the hacking. That's my understanding. So like when you get the Front Mission 2 translation patch, there are script files with the translated dialogue. The issue is the hacking. That's always been the problem with the Front, and that's my understanding. That's what I've read. I don't, again, I'm not actually done it myself, but. Did I get laser damage? Oh. I must have gotten laser damage. Would Front Mission 1 get a 5? Probably not. I feel like that would get a 4. I don't think that game's got it. It doesn't have it gameplay-wise, and it doesn't have it narrative-wise. The vibes are great, but... Who told me to sortie on a sun? I mean, look, folks did, I guess. It's very, it just, the weather here is weird, all right? What is is it not these? No, it is those. Okay. Oh, wait. Where is... Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so I am maxed out. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I mean, sure, like dealing with the draw distance thing and dealing with draw distance, to me, the extent to which draw distance is like something you can handle depends on how well they designed the enemy behavior and the objectives around the draw distance. Because if you're constantly getting shot by enemies beyond the draw distance, that's super frustrating. But like, if everything that you need to react to happens at a time when it is visible to you, it's all right. I can live with that. What's interesting about this game is it seems like enemy models and stuff like do pop in before stuff on the ground does. Like stuff in the sky pops in sooner, which seems the right decision. I don't know technically why that is, but oh yeah, I mean that'll do it. God. All right. Am I good? No, there's still one more thing over there. It's also just navigation. Also, yeah, I mean, if it is like, that's one of those things too about the, like, I don't think we talk enough about that, because I feel like when we talk about like games and our aptitude or like what's the term I'm looking for? Like our ability to speak in a language, our literacy in like games in terms of like age and nostalgia. But I do think like your like willingness to deal with technical limitations. Because like for me, I complain all the time about like, oh, I don't like 2D games. Why doesn't Mega Man just shoot up? You know, what? And like obviously, like, well, that's how the fluency is also a good way to put it. Yeah. But just like the extent to which you're willing to, you know, run with something. Because for me, like draw distance is like, well, they have to, they can't display everything. It's like a, you know, it's a PlayStation 1. And so like, I'm totally on board with it. But, you know, for someone else, it's like, I just wouldn't hamstring myself this way. You know, like I just wouldn't play this. And like, okay, that's fair, you know. All right, where's Mama? I'm coming in too fast. Oh yeah, CRPGs was a really challenging one for me as well. Okay, dog. Do I have a life? I think I got hit in the back by an enemy fighter, which is really exciting. Mothership, can you fly a little higher instead of flying into enemy SAM sites? All right. Oh, good. I'm glad we lost another life. Yeah, that's a ton of SAM sites. Wow. I mean, the other thing for me is that, like, you know, most of my RPG experience comes from like JRPGs, and so this is another thing I always complain about when you boot up a CRPG and it's like, allocate your stat points. You dumb idiot. You haven't played a minute of this game, but we're gonna force you to make critical decisions that will affect that will affect the entirety of your play. Isn't this great? I'm like, no, it's not. Can I have a trial run and then respec or something? Please stop this. And I get this to some extent, like, you know, there's an expectation of replay, and like when you replay, you'll know what you should do, but all right, we're cooking here. We're an hour into stream. And we've done, I think now, half the missions that we needed to do to finish the game. So it's good pace.
Dark World Shootout. A Fednet survey vessel has been intercepted by 2 enemy star cruisers. Luckily, you are on board to protect it and its pilot. Destroy both cruisers and any enemy fighters which may be launched in attack. Redock to complete your mission.
All right.
You must not let the survey vessel be destroyed.
Seems straightforward. All right. Ugh. Damn, was that the mothership? Or did I just die? That might have been, I mean, I might have gotten hit by another fighter there. Concerning.
Dark.
Damn. I was trying to use the multi-missile there to just clear the sky, since it seems like this is a mission where you're really getting rushed down. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, well, it's like, I think like nowadays, like, so you like the way I approach RPGs now, especially for PIP, is to do that kind of research beforehand. And I say that for any RPG, JRPG or CRPG or whatever. But, you know, like that's in contrast to like how I was playing RPGs 10 years ago, where I just wanted to like sit down and just play it blind. Which, you know, oftentimes JRPGs, that works great. You can just stumble into Grandia and Lunar and have a grand old time. And if you try to do that with like, I don't know, Planescape Torment, less fun. Diego. Oh, buddy. Do you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Yeah. Come on, Diego. No, he's leaving. He left. He doesn't care about stream. All right. Well, that's tough.
Dark World Shootout. A Fednet survey vessel.
What? Oh, am I actually hitting the... I just saw a friendly fire comment there. Okay, so... the homing missiles are hitting the mothership. All right, well, I guess we're sticking with lasers then. That's annoying. Maybe I'll try to... Because, for whatever reason, when multi-missile locks on, it does not show you. It doesn't do the green wireframe highlighting, where it shows you what you've locked onto. So I think maybe I need to concentrate on the fighters here first, but what the hell is this thing made of? Okay. Man, I don't really have a good anti-air weapon at this point. All right, I think I probably need to just not use multi-missile. Let me try to use mines. I'm going to try to use mines. Mine is a terrible thing to waste, but it might be what I need here. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Look, only the most ethical decisions are being made here. Cause like I'm thinking like if I did have air-to-air missiles, would it actually help? I don't know that it would.
Dark World.
I think I'm just gonna go laser. I'm just gonna go laser. Where's the other one? Straight ahead. Oh shit, not what I meant to do. All right, so honestly, I think here's what I think is gonna happen. All right, I think we're gonna pass this when I quickly destroy the 2 shuttles, and when all of the enemy fighters crash into each other. Because I think that's just how we're gonna have to play this. Man, sometimes you just have to protect the big target. You got to protect the frigate. Who here enjoys protecting the frigate? Any frigate protectors in chat?
World Shootout.
It's my favorite Rogue Squadron 2 mission, protecting the frigate. Yeah. Yeah. I could only I don't think I've ever read a story about mines in real life and it was in any way good for anyone involved. They are, yeah.
Dark World.
Okay. All right. All right. New idea. Maybe it's going to be hard to target. I might try to hit the big cruisers with mega bombs. That's my next idea.
Dark
What? Oh, come on. Ah, I'm like, it's like so hard to target it with it. Yeah. I wonder if that where's that little guide? Dark World. This is a difficult mission because the number of enemies and the amount of time that my ship can survive. Use the beam laser. Oh, okay. Then use multi-missiles to destroy the fighters. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have much beam laser left. We can start with it though. Dark World. It's so hard, like you could see in front of me that the other ship is like both of those shuttles are blasting the hell out of the mothership. And so that's like really the challenge. I guess I could try going for the, it feels like it's easier to get into position on the one that I've been going for, the one in back, but maybe I do need to go for that other one first. Maybe not. Man, I'm gonna try that a few more times. Feels like sometimes, like I wonder if sometimes what's happening if I'm getting really bad luck with like if enemy fighters are crashing into the mothership, that does damage. Like I'm pretty sure. So
Dark.
I got hit by. Well, I'm just drawing fire right now. I don't have the shields to. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. I just lost most of my shields to an enemy fighter and then went from there. I'm gonna do what I started at there though. I'm gonna use mines on my way over to that one shuttle.
Dark.
I mean, look, if they're going to defend their shuttles with enemy fighters doing suicide runs, then, you know, that's life. That's what happens there. 15-foot deep hole at the
Dark World Shootout.
Man, with all the Samex, and wow, jeez, I was kind of happy with how that was going. I like used all the mines on the one shuttle, and I like it wasn't firing at the other one. That felt like a good one, right? I'm gonna try that again, because the question for me, right, again, is this the randomness of the fighters, or is this, you know, I'm focused on dealing with these shuttles. I feel like I need to get the shuttles done. It's okay. Oh no. Fuck. All right. Well, that was close. I feel like that might be the way though, because if I can get both of the shuttles, like that's like the clearest way forward to progress here.
Dark.
My only other thought is like if I could more reliably use the mega bombs. But it's hard to use the mega bombs in space. Yeah, and I just okay. Well, I got it. Oh, the mothership was destroyed. All right. Well, that wasn't. I wonder why it is the mines are just more effective at hitting their targets. Like, because honestly, we're talking about how mines are normally deployed, but the mines, as we were seeing here in the mission, are being deployed by like they just look like homing missiles. They just kind of zoom in. Space mines. Works a lot better for me because while the details run, yeah. Like when you have the space objects back in the Top Gun 2 mines. Oh no. Rip. I mean, yeah. Look, my feelings about the NES are well known. I would simply not play the NES. Oh man. This feels like a good way forward. I really. I didn't quite mean to do that, but. Nope. All right. Those are the only two. I feel like if you ask me, the only time I ever personally played an NES game and really had fun was probably Gauntlet 2. I think I was a Gauntlet 2 enjoyer. I've also, like, having watched Mad Mega play Metal Storm, that game looks cool. I don't know if I would actually enjoy playing it, but it is a very visually impressive game.
Dark World Shoot.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted. Oh yeah, it is pretty good. Holy shit. All right. Well, I mean, the other thing that happens sometimes is that, like, the laser fire just knocks you around. I'm going to go to the front one. I'm going to go to the front ship and unload multi-missiles. I'm just going to go full multi-missile here. That is, we're doing that. Or we're going to use the mines first, and then we're going to multi-missile. I get it? God, I hope I got it. I don't think I did, honestly. I don't think I did, yeah. I wish there was some, because the multi-missiles feel like a thing that should help here. But it just seems like they don't want to target the big objective. And because the multi-missiles don't use that green wireframe targeting, like I can't even know that they're targeting it. Target me! Target me! Target me! All right. Oh man. So at that point, I guess the question was it fighters that pushed it over there? Because that felt like a really good that was what I wanted to see, you know. All right, I'm gonna go for the back one again. That I can't tell if I'm being like subjected to the random whims of fate here or what, you know. Just like there's 2 to 3 frames of an enemy fighter just going straight up my butt. Just like, oh, hey man, how's it going? You know, this many missions in, or like what, like almost 40 missions in, it really does feel like the lack of self-preservation for the AI fighters, whether those are enemy or allied fighters, is maybe this game's like single biggest problem. Because you can think that the like kamikaze is intentional, but I've seen them fly in the mountains so many times that I just don't think they ever successfully programmed collision avoidance for the AI. Like it just doesn't happen. All right.
Dark World.
Oh my god. All right. Oh no, wait. No. I think I need to survive right now. I think that's got to be my priority. It seems like the mothership isn't taking attacks, so. I don't know. Why are you just noticing this? There we go. We do. Don't die. I only had to like use all of my multi-missiles, but that's fine. That's what they're there for. What? Come on, dog! Okay. That would have been incredible. Oh man, that really would have been special for me to fail a mission right there. Yeah. Well, we used some missiles, and I guess they got the job done.
Enemy gathering. Something's up. A large meeting of all the enemy leaders is taking place on a remote island. 3 Class A transport ships are carrying all the warrior leaders, military officials, and servants of the enemy leader toward a small airstrip on the island. Each transport is heavily armed and has 2 upgraded fighters flying in a defensive formation. Ground defenses have also been improved as an added security measure. Your mission is to destroy all 3 transports before they touch the ground. Then destroy all headquarter buildings and redock with the mothership. This will not be an easy mission. Good luck.
Oh, I'm concerned. I am concerned. This could be time sensitive. We'll see what happens here. Are those? No. Okay, those are those friendly fighters? Where's my target? Oh, there it is. They're way above. Okay. All right, I'm fighting the controls here a bit. Okay, well, this is concerning. Was that one in the lead? Okay, we got him. Okay, no, I just need to do the last one. Okay. My biggest concern is I just don't have time for my shield to regen before this thing lands, but maybe that's not an issue. Maybe I'm fine. Where's that parachute? Uh-oh. The mothership. What's the mothership doing, dog? Come on. What is the mothership doing? The game, okay, the game does have a cockpit view. I will show you the cockpit view. I think you will be underwhelmed. I think you will be underwhelmed by the cockpit view. So the game does have a bunch of camera options.
Enemy.
So the way it works is that you set up two cameras as camera 1 and camera 2. So I currently have external and cockpit. It's just pretty much first person with like the weirdest crosshair you ever saw. So right now, so this is my first person view. Or wait, which I have it on. There you go. That's the first person view. So not you know, it's no flight sim like that, you know. I always like the third person views better. I just like seeing around me. Wow, they really are going for, those fighters do actually home in on the mothership, don't they? The mothership can handle it. Half screen isn't, yeah, oh, that's claustrophobic. I need to see around me. I need to see what's going on in my area. Yo, James. Good morning. What's going on? Hope you're having a good one. Finished Dino Crisis. Are you a Dino Crisis enjoyer? I think people have kind of mixed takes about that game. It's a good looking game. But I think the actual gameplay of it's kind of underbaked compared to Resident Evil. Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right. So as long as our mothership doesn't get suicided. Count on one door. I had to do, oh, you had to do like 11 things. Yeah. I know, you know, I'm a big McCall 45 enjoyer, and and when he played that game, he was like, "This is nothing but key cards, key cards, key cards, key cards." You need to finish. Find a version of Dino Crisis where you can use R2 to. Why would you say that, Paisy? It's gross. What's wrong with tank controls? Tank controls are fine. Is Dino Crisis tank controls? That game I feel like is late enough. It might have had analog stick movement. I don't actually know. I think I played Dino Crisis as a rental years ago. It is tank controls. Okay. R2 to what are you, like a little like gas tank? I guess that is a form of tank controls. I mean, you just gotta. I agree. I had trouble with Ump the Jump too. Like, I definitely remember being like a high schooler and being like, well, games with a block button are superior to back to block. I don't remember having that kind of thought as a high schooler. And now it's just like, I don't know, this is how they designed it. Like, it doesn't bother me as much. Yeah, I mean, my fighting game moves are sloppy too, because like I'm so used to like first person shooters where you're always like holding down movements. So the idea that you would be very intentional and like particular about movement inputs is like, that's just a hard thing for me to like. I would have to practice a lot, right? Like, I just have to practice a lot. It does not come naturally to me. Ooh, can I just look at that parachute? Where's that parachute? Oh, mothership's still under attack. I should probably look into that. I just don't know if I can actually help the mothership. All right, mothership's fine. I had to change controls. Jasmine style. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Square. Okay. For years, I thought I didn't like Resident Evil. Play the HD release R2 to move forward. I guess. I wonder. You know, because Resident Evil, when you're talking about I assume you mean the HD release of Resident Evil Remake, right? Because I'm wondering too, because that's originally a GameCube release. If there was like move forward on right shoulder or something. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like tank controls don't really bother me. But are you okay? Yeah. Okay. It was funny, you know, because I recently played I had played Remake on GameCube years ago, like mid 2000s, and then only recently, as a part of PIP, did I play OG RE1. And I was like, oh, actually, this game's got it. Like this, it was here from the start. You know, it wasn't just Remake being like super good. Remake is super good, to be clear, but okay, yeah, that's gone. All right. Now I just don't want to die. I say as I proceed to crash into a mountain. I love the way the water rolls in this game. It's very cute to me. All right. This is not, yeah, I need to destroy this. There's not actually SAM sites here, are there? All right, let's get out. Yeah, PMC, did you see? Yes, I did actually see. I commented about it too. Are you the Beast enjoyer? But yeah, I did see the shout out. Yeah, no, because we were each other's second match in PS1 Mystery at AGDQ. Super nice guy. Really. I mean, I don't give a rat's ass about 2D Mario, but I've been watching more of his streams because I like the N64 stuff. Yeah, nice guy. Very, very nice guy in person as well. Dino Crisis has tank enemies. Ammo is finite. I mean, the thing I remember people criticizing about Dino Crisis as well is that you can like skip a lot of the combat, like which is, I mean, part of survival horror is often choosing when to fight and when not to fight. But like, I don't know, fighting dinosaurs is cool sometimes. Like sometimes you do want to fight the big dinosaur. Ooh, I might go get that parachute drop, honestly. Oh shit! No! Oh man, I did that to myself. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dino Crisis too, but it's like more of like an arcade score like kind of game, which is cool, right? Now the real challenge is, can we find a Dino Crisis 3 enjoyer?
Enemy down.
one of the games of all time. All right. Can't really, in my experience, you can sometimes. The models of the Raptors are so big and always you cannot run past them. Interesting. Okay. All right, you know what? We're gonna go to the back of the line here. Damn it. All right. Well, we're gonna have to, the mothership's gonna have to defend itself in this mission. We were able to get through on the second try without worrying about the mothership, so I think we're just gonna have to take that approach. Damn, that's rude. The rude on the part of the dinosaur IMO. Dinosaur should be a little more considerate. Tell you what, let's go. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go to the right. I'm still playing this. Yeah, I mean, we're closing in on the end. I think we're on like mission 40 of 45. So we're you know, depending on how this goes, we could be finishing this game today. Maybe. Big if though. My allied fighters are like, what if we just... Who is someone behind me? God damn it. I'm not sure what that was. Dog, I'm under attack, okay? I don't want to hear about it. So do I need, I might need to play cleanup with the fighters. So when we started this, I was worried about the time constraint of destroying the shuttles. But now, now we're having more mothership problems.
Enemy gathering.
That's what I get for being careless about the one time I do actually destroy all the shuttles. think destroying this first one reduces the damage to the mothership. That's probably what it is, honestly. Because the mothership's probably always taking the same path. No, I'm dead. Oh. All right, well, that's on me. That's on me. I do have to wonder if they've ever evaluated using the RE2 remake formula on a game like Dino Crisis. I have to imagine it's been considered, but maybe Dino Crisis is just not considered as reliable a moneymaker as Resident Evil, which is probably, strictly speaking, a true statement. But man, wouldn't it be fun to see dinosaurs? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm immediately going into formation control and telling my allies to go away forever. Oh, you're right. There are, right? Wasn't there a first-person shooter one that had that kind of look? Oh, it had a cool name too. It's on my Steam wish list. All right, I'm gonna go look right now because I want to know. How do I even find wish lists? Is Steam real? Does Steam... A Compound Fracture, that's the one. Thank you. Someone from... Oh, and they said, okay, I mean... On one hand, okay, I understand the commercial argument there, but like... Because obviously Monster Hunter is a very successful game, and a lot of people love Monster Hunter. They love that series. But I'm never going to play a Monster Hunter. Those games look terrible to me. They look like Monster Hunter is like shorthand to bad design for me. I often talk about games in terms of, well, this is too much like Monster Hunter, and that's a bad thing. That's derogatory.
Enemy gathering.
So Capcom they might be right, but also I don't like what they're saying. Steam is real. Yeah, that's James. That's a very good way of putting it. All right. Formation control. Just go. Leave me alone. There we go. They still bumped into me. All right, I need to send them to attack and then go into a different direction. All right. Yeah, it's just like huge. Like I remember a time, especially when I was playing a lot of like first-person shooters, and one of the common things that people would talk about with first-person shooters is like, man, bosses in first-person shooters are not fun. Like they're just big spongy enemies, and there's not that kind of quick, decisive gameplay that I think animates so much of the flow of a first-person shooter, like a very fun first-person shooter. And so like when you get into games where it's just like, what if you just fought the same boss for like, it's like one of the reasons I don't like FF7 Remake. Like FF7 Remake's boss fights are all too long. Right. Yeah. I mean, yes. The Monster Hunter fans are probably not here. Stories does look cool. The Monster Hunter stories are just like, that's like just like a JRPG, right? Is that just a turn-based JRPG or like an action RPG? That isn't, that's like more narrative driven than like, I mean, doesn't Monhun also have the loot treadmill aspect of it where you're like repeating boss fights to get like a chance at loot? The ultimate MMO anti-innovation. Don't mind any games. Capcom saying that is like, oh yeah, that does kind of have the same kind of rhythm, doesn't it? Like, why do you want Diablo on PC? You have don't you have a phone? Why do you want Dino Crisis? Don't you have Manhunt? Man. Wait, where do all my ACMs go? Did I just use a bunch? All right. Well, shout outs to my allies. Losers. All of them. Where's that parachute? Oh my God, stop that. No, it should be. Okay, that is the second one. I was looking for both of them. All right, there we go. Yeah, what if you wanted to play? The game said Wi-Fi. Man, it's been like I've been spending a lot of time off stream playing like little portable games, and like the idea of the single player portable game remains good. I mean, this is probably why the Switch is so successful, right? Because people just want to pick up a game, play it a little bit, and then set it back down. Like that's actually a good thing. Okay. Cool. The mothership is alive, and I destroyed all 3 shuttles. Let's not get greedy. Ooh, I like the way that the debris actually falls. That was pretty good. All right. We're getting stuff done here. We're living our life. That's why you're in for a Steam Deck. Sometimes I just want to lay down, hit the games. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, like the thing I've been doing a lot recently, like I have a Switch. I do occasionally play. The main thing I've done though is hacking my old 3DS to like run Game Boy emulation, Game Boy Advance and stuff. I also got a DS flash cart. But I have been thinking about. I keep seeing the with the AOIN Thor and reading about those. But I have thus far avoided being lured into that the world of clone emulation devices. Steam Deck, people talk about Steam Deck. Steam Deck seems like I don't know. I'm not quite wanting to go for a full Steam Deck. Maybe someday I'll change my opinion on that. The other thing is that I don't really like the form factor of the Steam Deck. Like I don't want the Switch form factor where it's just like controls on the sides of a widescreen. I want like a flip device. I want like a Retroid Pocket or whatever, you know. But yeah, 3DS is very good for that kind of thing. Like I like the clamshell a lot. All right, multi-missile. I'll take it. Ooh, a Vita. I'm trying to think, I probably held a Vita once because I know I have a friend who has a Vita or had a Vita, but I've never really like played a game on a Vita. Used it a lot one day. I had a PSP that I bought used in like 2011, and then only ever had like 2 games for it. I've sold it at this point, just because the video capture situation is strange for those devices, and PPSSPP is so good anyway. Some of the serious games really, yeah. Something actually pocketable. It's something that's but smaller, yeah. But it wasn't normal Linux, yeah. Right, yeah, a lot of those emulation handhelds. Like, I've been reading the Something Awful thread about clone emulation devices, and, like, I don't quite fully understand, like, the range of options when it comes to, like, how you can operate them software-wise, but they're interesting to read about, you know? In the long run, all of this stuff is going to be, like, a lot of my gaming, like, right now, I'm playing on an actual PlayStation 1. Using an optical drive emulator, you know, installed in place of the CD reader. And I like doing that right now, you know, because I can do stuff like use this controller that you see in the hand cam. But didn't fulfill my need for a handheld with button. Now, that's just because it's not small enough, right? Is that... I assume that's the issue, because as you mentioned in your previous matches, it's not particularly pocketable. I do have a nice Switch carrying case that I like a lot, the Waterfield case, but do I have that around here? I mean, I have the same kind of case for the 3DS, the Waterfield, like the little magnetic snaps, and it's got the key card, and you put the console in there. Waterfield cases are very. If you ever want to spend too much money on like a very nice case for your electronic device, mostly it's too big, yeah. Had a friend who had a Vita. Let me play some Mortal Kombat. Great for yeah, the PlayStation emulation. So I have a PS TV, which is like a consoleized Vita that I use for some stuff. Actually, that was how I did my Exector run at AGDQ. Those are good. I haven't jailbroken it. I just have because I have it like set up for like official JP PSN release right now. What is the thing? Oh, is it that thing? Yeah, it is that thing. Whoa, get him. I'm gonna go to the mothership so I can get rid of this fighter that's following me around. Is there a fighter following me around? Yeah, there are. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I lucked out. I bought a PS TV in like 2016 or something. Like, it was like $80. I also got a fresh PS3 controller. So I didn't know, of course, no one knew at the time what the value of those things would be. I just happened to be supremely lucky. Oh, there's another parachute drop. Where? Is it above? Where's the parachute drop? Oh. Well, okay. It's probably above me then. Yeah. What about the other one? Can I see the other one maybe? I'm probably too high up, honestly, to see it. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm a dummy. Can't find any of these. I think I think the one over the island was the one that spawned the most recently, so if I were gonna see one, it would probably be this one. All right, well, yeah, they're all gone now. Okay. All right, what are the things? Is it these big buildings? Oh yeah, no, it's these buildings. All right, let's get out. Let's get out. Again, I'm not taking chances here. We gotta get through this mission. I don't want to do that beginning part again. No, nope, nope, nope. Coming in from this angle is definitely better, it seems like. There's just like so many laser batteries in that little area. Okay. All right, it's probably the big building too as well. No! Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Man, there really is a ton of laser fire there. So many lasers. What are they worried about? That someone's gonna come in and destroy all their stuff? That wouldn't happen. They have lasers, they're fine. Yeah, is that a parachute? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Let's get that. Random crystals. All right, that was good. All right. All right, I think it's gonna be this big building. No! Oh god. Okay. All right. Climb. Oh, okay. No ECMs. All right, let's not crash into the back of the mothership. Nice. All right. A little challenging. Little bit of a tough start, but I think that honestly my biggest concern right now is just like the extent to which we're grinding down we're really grinding down the number, like the amount of ammunition we have. Like I think that's the kind of the biggest issue is just like, do we have special ammunition for things? All right, we got 5 missions left.
Trouble brewing. Returning from a stealth attack on the enemy's asteroid belt, radio and radar contact is resumed. But what comes up on the scanners is not good. At current trajectory and speed, the Fednet mothership is on a course for a direct flyby of 2 enemy stratoliners, each accompanied by a formation of fighters. Luckily, neither craft has spotted you yet, so you still have the element of surprise.
All right. Well, this should be straightforward. Seems like another space battle. there's one. I love the way my allies fly in front of my guns sometimes. Wonder what he's doing. I don't know, dog. All right. Do not crash into the mothership. Do not destroy it. What? God damn it. Hit by enemy laser fire as I'm trying to dock here. There we go. Very good. Mission accomplished. Another easy one. We might actually get this game done today. Maybe. And it's kind of a CDI Tetris kind of track, isn't it? Trial and error. Oh boy.
Trial and error. The research and development people want to try out a new shield generating system. The best research, they say, comes from actual in-the-field action, meaning that they want to beam you and a full complement of attack craft into an enemy zone that they know has at least 20 enemy fighters flying around. Survival means we're onto a winner. Mission completed after you have destroyed the enemy fighters.
So if it's just enemy fighters and there's like 20 of them, they're probably all gonna crash into each other. Wow. All right, well, I don't know what I expected. Boss, I don't think the shield system's gonna cut it. I think they found a fatal flaw in the shield and how it works. They want
Trial and error.
Yeah. We gotta test our new shield system by going into the field. I'm just gonna fly around real fast. There's so many fighters. I feel like they're just gonna destroy themselves in this asteroid field, honestly. Like I don't think I need to do anything here. Just keep saying mission target destroyed. Yeah, they all just... I didn't have to fire a shot, man. Well. My favorite ice cream, Rocky Road. No, Rocky Road is good. I don't know if it's my favorite, but good mission. Good mission. I haven't saved in a second. I'm gonna make a save. Get into the final missions here. I don't know, 6, 7. There you go. Forget what I named the save file. Okay, it would have been 9, but 6, 7's also good.
Surrounded. While refitting the mothership's warp drive engines in orbit around an enemy's planet, a wing of patrol craft surprised us and surrounded our ship. The only people aboard are you and Jane Hawley Dean. Jane will have to stay aboard and pilot the mothership, so it is up to you to destroy the enemy fighters and protect the mothership.
Well, as long as the mothership has its guns, I honestly think we'll be fine. And I did get some air-to-air missiles on the previous mission, so. Wow, okay, wow, they are. Need to get the other Stratoliner. Oh my god, why are there so many here? I'm probably dead soon. Okay, we're living. Now the question is, can the mothership, I mean, you know, I think that's an interesting bit of science fiction, which is like, how many people do you need to operate a starship? I always love that kind of like, well, we would need a crew of 100 people to operate this like Star Destroyer. You know, it's like, oh, okay, how many people like? And then sometimes it's like, no, you just need one guy. You just need someone at the controls. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That like disparity in science fiction is never not funny to me. There we go. I just need to do the last one. Oh, I'm getting attacked by too many. Oh my god, it just spat out a fighter right into my face. I mean, that is effective. That did work. I don't know if that's like, I don't want to give the game credit and call that a strategy. Bro, he's flying right behind us. Just hit him with a fighter. Just put out a whole fighter right into him. Serves me right for trying to fire on his 6, I guess. That's so funny. That's so funny. Because, like, you know, if you'll notice a lot of times in the game when you attack one of these big vehicles or anything else, like, they do spawn stuff. Like, no, come on. Okay. Yeah, look, it's right there. It just spawned a fighter, right? You know, you get... All right, there we go. Okay. Did it just bump me? It might have bumped me. Where is... There's one right here where the coordinates flip. There it is. Oh, no, there's too much. Oh, wait, come on. All right. Man, can we get a little more shield back here? Oh, I'm still being pursued. Yeah, I needed to be doing it faster, and once I lost all that shield, I wasn't gonna have time to regen it, unfortunately. I think this mission's still gonna be better than that other defense mission though, because it doesn't feel like these particular stratoliners are quite as focused on firing on the mothership.
Surrounded.
So, but we'll see. Gotta immediately pull back on the throttle. Okay. That was smooth. That was good. Oh, man. These fighters are trying to bump into me. Yeah, I was really going deep for that, and I didn't want to pull up. I think some of those I can get from pretty long range too, because again, it looks like the mission requirements is only to destroy the stratoliners. So I think, you know, a little bit of luck we can get through this with only using the laser as well. You know, I might. Okay, I'm gonna use the laser for the first two, and then I'm gonna bring out air-to-air missiles for the later ones, maybe. Okay. Good. So what do I got? I got 10-8 air-to-air. I got Mega Bomb. Oh, I got multi-missile too? Let's use those up, honestly. Come on, get in front of me, dog. Where are you? Still don't know what happened to my ECMs. They must have gotten damaged or something. Yeah, everything explodes in the gems. Oh my god. Fuck! The number one cause of death in Starfighter. Spaceships crashing into other spaceships. Goodness gracious. All right.
Surround.
I know this is an old school game, but they didn't need to have bump combat. Look, I didn't say there's anything wrong with bump combat. I just don't think it's good for spaceship games, okay? That's all. It's good for fantasy adventure. All right, well, there's nothing doing about that. That's probably just enemy fighters crashing into the mothership.
Surround.
I'm trying to pull back on the throttle, but it's immediately redocking me. Okay. Oh man, they are beating my ass. Fight of the Stars is going all right. We've made some pretty good progress. On like a tougher mission right now, I would say, but not insurmountable. All right, come on, speed up, dog. I'm trying to get back behind you. Okay. All right. We gotta get one more. And there's only, yeah, okay, we can do this. Mothership. The mothership must be getting hit by SAMs or something, which is out of my control to do anything about, really. I mean, I guess I could destroy the SAMs, but I would rather just complete the mission objective. Where is it? Is it below? Oh, there it is. What are you doing down there? All right, do not get hit by enemy ships. Do not get hit by enemy ships. Oh, no, get out, get out, get out. Wow. I took a bunch of hits from something. All right, patience, patience, patience. The mothership is not under attack. Well, now it is. God damn it. All right, dude. All right, stop shooting missiles at the mothership. That's rude, disrespectful. Okay. Ooh, God. Okay. All right. Okay. Where'd the mothership go? Oh, this is concerning. Well, it's air-to-air missile, not ATM. Unless you have automated teller. I don't know what the A would be for. All right, we're out, folks. The anti-penultimate mission done. Now time for the penultimate mission. Always saying this. I agree, Diego. Yeah, it was ATAM. No, you're not wrong though. I thought the same thing a few times as well.
Taken over. The Academy Training Center has been taken over by the enemy, who is currently making lists of demands while keeping our new cadets hostage. However, Fednet doesn't respond well to terrorist demands.
Diego is barking at something. Let me just go check. I'll be right back.
You are required to destroy all of the occupied buildings marked on the map to allow the cadets to escape from their subterranean cells. Return to the mothership to complete your mission.
All right. All right. I have no camera cover for my my hand cam anyway. What does it matter? Diego, I think, was just barking at wildlife. All right. Penultimate mission, folks. Are we wrapping this game today? What am I? Oh my god! I just have to destroy. Oh my god! All right. Okay. Well. Oh, was really that building on the corner? Wow, jeez. I think the mothership's gonna have to take care of itself. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Are we just bringing this whole place to the ground? I think we are. I think we were just destroying everything rather than let the enemy have the academy. That's kind of wild. Kind of fun though, honestly. Kind of a good end of game mission, or penultimate mission anyway. What is the mothership doing? All right. Do I actually need to help the mothership? I might actually need to help the mothership. Seems like the mothership is fighting them off though. Nah, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad I saw that. Cause it's just a lot of fighters. I guess it's all that's going on there.
Taken.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go get that parachute. Man, I mean, I'm drawing fire from the enemy fighters, so honestly, I'm doing my part. Well, I could use mega bombs for some of this. Where is... All right, mothership needs to be doing fine. That is so many lasers. Was that an enemy fighter? It'd be really fun to just like try to make the enemy fighters all go through the rings behind me, their arches. But I gotta destroy the arches, so just gotta commit to the objective. Oh, that was it. Okay. What? I got engine damage, and all right. Well, you know, easy come, easy go, I guess. I got the random formula for engine damage, and then I got engine upgrade. So we are right where we started. I think that was light blue, green star is what that one was. That's the other random upgrade crystal formula. Probably this building. Yeah, okay. Almost. Is it this thing? It is. All right. Okay. Just remember, yeah, I don't want to. No reason to be greedy here. Mothership's not in danger, so. Yeah, those must have been okay. So those are all tied together. Those were like destroying. They were doing chain reactions. Okay. Ooh, can I get that green star? No. All right. Don't fly too close to the ground. What am I looking for? That's probably this building. Yep. Okay. Let's get up. Let's get up. All right. So we got, the stuff on the east side of the map and then the stuff to the south. I feel like that south area is very, very thick with laser fire. Oh my God. I was trying to bend around in a way. All right. I didn't think it would be there. And no, I went right into it. No. Too much damage. Where's the parachute drop? There it is. Nice. Ooh, air to air. I could actually get rid of this fighter. Where are you, buddy? I say as I turn around and it flies into me. Okay, don't. Ooh, no, down. I do not want a head-on collision because I know the AI wants it. Come on. There we go. All right. Good. Let's go back to that first area. Probably need the arch, I think. Or is it this big building? Oh, it's probably that small building behind it. Getting hit by too much, though. Yeah, it might be this little, like, shed. Yep, okay. Nice. Okay. What else do I need to destroy? Oh, there's like one more. Mission complete. Where's the mothership? Folks, we got one more mission. One more mission. Can we do it? The GameFAQs guide I'm looking at has 60 missions. I thought there were 45 missions. I guess we'll find out. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Hopefully, I thought there were 45 missions. Maybe there aren't, you know?
Bomber training. You are supervising 2 trainee pilots in advanced combat bombing practice. Under the safe guidance of their teacher, they fly off to attack their assigned targets. You are there to mop up any missed targets and to ensure their safety.
Maybe, yeah, it could be.
Problem. Reports of clear airspace were incorrect. 5 enemy fighters are closing.
Is that it?
fast.
Just 5 enemy fighters?
You must destroy them to ensure the safety of your pupils and the mothership.
Huh. All right. No, that's a lot of, okay, that is a lot required, and, oh, they're not even next to me. All right, that's concerning. Oh, this is bad. I do need to destroy those fighters. They are objectives, so that is, I guess, something. Okay, well. All right. Huh. What a weird mission. Okay. They are attacking me now, though, which is much better. I like it much more when they try to attack me. Where's that enemy fighter? Trying to hit an enemy fighter with a laser is probably ambitious, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, okay, good. Got him. Got his ass. No, he's coming towards me. He's coming towards me. All right. Okay. All right. I think I just tanked it. I think I just tanked it. That's fine. Sure, man. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that's parachute's gone. All right. So it seems like at this point, my friendly guys are still alive, and I just need to destroy the, I guess I have to do their bomber targets for them. Fine. Is that even? That is, okay. Oh, did it? Oh, it got hit. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Cool. That takes care of that area. Okay. All right, grab those. What is the thing that's out here? What is it like an oil rig or something? What's... is it just the boat? That was the boat. Okay. I do hate boats. It's true. Okay. And is it just another boat? Ooh, the waves on the sea, how they... Oh, that's a lot of sands. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might... We need to leave. We need to leave. Okay. it's probably that boat. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. Where? All right, mothership's over this way. Where is... I'm gonna crash into it. It's gonna like sneak up on me. It must be... Is it flying high? Is it flying low? Oh, it's low, isn't it? I... Ah! Of course. Me looking for the mothership. Okay. All right. All right. Moments away from finishing the mission. Enemy fighter finds me, defeats me. Okay, so I feel like what we learned from that was that truly, we can just go destroy the targets, I think, honestly. Rather than worry about, like, I don't know, the enemy fighters, maybe the enemy fighters that are marked as targets will zoom in on the, but like, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. How under attack? See, yeah, all those enemy fighters are already dead. Like, there still is one fighter trailing, one like target fighter. Yeah, okay. I think, all right, so we will go and target the fighter objectives first. Man, what a tease. Let me check. I need to check something real quick. Okay. Just an errand I have after stream. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be missing anything. Okay. All right, cool. Boop. All right. I can't. Still can't believe I was done with this, and then I just enemy fighter struck me. Okay. Oh, now so now there's one harassing the mothership. Let me go get that target fighter as well. All right. Good. Okay. So now at this point, that's the million SAM sites. This parachute. Air to ground, sure. I've never really liked the air to ground missiles, as I mentioned before, because of how finicky the targeting is. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, I came on too fast. Too much damage. But I did get the last target there. Okay. Am I still being targeted? No, no. Oh, the big black towers. Yeah, they do have that kind of vibe. Some Giger lipstick. Oh, I'm just coming. The enemy fighters. They still want to kill me. All right. And there's probably a few more black towers here, if I had to guess. Yep. Yep. Okay. This time, surely this time, I will not crash into an enemy fighter. Surely. I can see it on radar behind me trying to get my ass. All right. There it is. Oh, there's, okay. Death by Stereo. Yeah. Bring me home, Death by Stereo. Death by Stereo, take me home to the mothership where I belong. Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Commander. You have performed well. We have collated enough data to ensure the success of the Starfighter project. Next time, it'll be for real.
Is that credits? There you go. All right, GG. Neat. What a neat little video game. It's interesting too. Like honestly, I was ready for this to be crusty as hell, being a port. That whole it was all simulation. Like I was ready for this to be like a little bit like the fact that it was so obscure, and that like Acclaim clearly wasn't like awake. Like they didn't even advertise that it had analog joystick support. I was kind of ready for this to be frustrating to control and maybe potentially tedious. No, I mean there were a few missions that were a little challenging, but I mean the good news too is that like the game didn't make it hard to save your progress, and like it was pretty easy to restart missions right away. We didn't need the score screen really. Like we could have just immediately retried the mission, but it didn't take that long anyway. So it really wasn't that bad. Devised. That's a good credit. I love to be credited for devise. Yeah, I mean, I watched a little footage of the 3DO version, and it does seem really impressive. It does seem. I mean, also, let's be honest here. 3DO fans need whatever they can get. And this is a pretty good game. Like it's not even a bad one as things go. Cool. Ru Diego flying once again. A million bajillion score. So now so as I mentioned before, the guide I had made it look like there were more missions. Are there more missions? No, I'm not going to do them. We got credits, but no, that's rookies start here. Can I like, and there's not like a way to like cycle through them. Huh. Yeah, that's it. All right. I don't know what those other 15 missions are about then. I wonder if that's like a different version of the game or something. And it's just under PSX guides. All right. Well, anyway, cool. Let's give me a second here. We'll wrap this one up. Finishing up right on time, honestly. I was worried that we were going to run into like another mission that would take an hour, right? Like I was a little concerned, but it worked out. All right. Oh, wait a second. Or actually, so this is the stream production. A thing is happening in stream production that is for the first time, the PIP music playlist is not going to be played using VLC Media Player. It is I have now upgraded to Fubar 2000 at long last after the very reasonable suggestions of many folks. So, we'll take a voyage, but this time it is Fubar 2K that is helping us sail. So yeah, that's cool. That's neat. All right, that was Starfighter. I remember I used to use Winamp years ago. I don't know, probably in the Windows XP era. I don't know why I stopped. I don't know. Winamp was fine, as I recall. All right, so Starfighter, Flight Simulator. We beat this game on 1/24/2026. We did so in 11:55:58. Let's see here. There were no sewers. Was there any brands? I don't think they mentioned any brands in this one. We did destroy tanks. There was one level that they only showed up once in the entire game, but we did destroy tanks. So we did in fact destroy tanks. No one here was a Starfighter expert. They did not announce the title. We did not use cheats, and there were no human faces. So let's see. Completed all 45 missions. Used the analog joystick despite the NA version having no labeling for support on the case or in the manual. So what do you think? First off, I mean, soundtrack is an outstanding mix. Death by Stereo. Yeah. Game looks good. In particular, I would say transition from space to atmosphere is impressive. Upgrade system, like, I mean, the weapon variety is good, but hamstrung by random targeting and like crystal recipe upgrades. Let's see, what else is worth mentioning? Not much in the way of narrative, but the variety of mission types and locations was satisfying. So there wasn't much in the way of like mission, like a story, but you had like space missions, space stations, you had like the volcano planet, the mining planet, the ice planet, water world, you had all sorts of things. It was pretty impressive. So let me wrap that up top. Let me look at genre rankings here for a second. So we're putting this in Flight Simulator. Okay, yeah, I think I know how I feel about this. Folks, I think this game was honestly, I was like looking forward to this game usually if I'm like looking forward to a game by the time I'm like done it, we're locking in on a 4 there, I think. This was actually a lot of fun. I'm gonna slot it in right here. It's not air combat, I think, is still stronger, but Starfighter gonna go right there. This was another Krisalis port. This is a good game, Vaughn, man. This is good. I don't know what to tell you. Why did you think? Doubters. Where's Krisalis? There they are. Shout out to Krisalis. Finally getting a higher game. Nobody thought. Damn. All right. And then this is not part of a series. So what did this do to fantasy? All right. So we now have a after that. Yeah, we look at shout outs to the believers. Veef new, James new, Sam new. We now got a 4-way tie for the lead here with Ev, Fruit, Alan, Archie, Idoc, Valens, all hanging in it. Yeah, Valen's also a believer. Zeppelin, yo, wait a second. Zeppelin put a 4 in fantasy, but didn't guess. I mean, I guess maybe you thought I was more negative on the game. It was definitely between a 3 and a 4, but yeah, so there you go. And then shout outs to Emerlyn and my wife. All right, cool. Neat. So, yeah, I mean, from a distance out, like this looked like a 3. Like it was like this looked to me like it was gonna be like a Bogey Dead 6, where I was happy to be using the sticks, but the game was gonna be frustrating. But honestly, the game controlled real well, and like the mission variety, like that's especially after playing Top Gun Fire at Will, like I needed a flight sim game that had like strong mission variety, and this had it, right? Like this game, the missions were always different things. They weren't always the same length, so it was pretty good, honestly. Next time on the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, we will be starting Little Big Adventure, a mysterious video game that is like a real-time adventure game or something. I started reading the PC manual for this game. I couldn't find if someone has the PAL PS1 manual, I would love to see it. I was able to locate the PC release manual, so I've been reading that, trying to study up on what's going on here, hoping to use that to aid me in making sense of this game. I think this game could be good. I think Little Big Adventure could be good, or it could be very bad. I think this will be a polarizing video game, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Oh shoot! On the genre rankings tab. Oh, it does. It does. Yeah. Let's see here. Put this, I guess, right here. Yeah. Cool. Like Little Big Planet. I mean, maybe. Big Little Big Planet. Yeah. Many such people in chat are thinking this. But yeah, we'll see. And then, I mean, once we're done with that, we get to play Deception. Yeah, so Flight Sim and Space Flight Sim got merged. Because there was only like 11, there was like 30 Flight Sim games and only like 11 Space Flight Sim. And this game was like, to me, playing this game just said, merge them. Just merge them. Just do it. And so I did it. But yeah, I mean, we got some crazy games coming up. Deception, Overblood, Tobal. I don't know, Kotetsu Reiki Steeldom. Yeah, so like we got some meaty ones though. Deception I'm really excited for. Overblood, I've played Overblood before. Overblood's fun. Tobal #1, I am fully committed to quest mode, which I feel like I'm going to regret by the time we're done, but whatever. That's actually good. Tobal #1 is a childhood run back. I owned Tobal #1, and I don't think I ever beat quest mode as a kid. So that's a childhood run back for me. All right. Anyway, let me wrap up this bit of PIP. Folks, this was part 4, game 174 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Starfighter. It was pretty good. I had fun with this one. Shoutouts to the sticks. Shoutouts to fun starfighting. Whee! I have to put this controller away off my desk again.